Welcome back to the Money Talks podcast, where we keep investing and trading simple. Today it is all about crypto. And the funny thing with crypto is that some people hate it, some people love it. Me personally, I love it. But obviously I get why people would be a bit dissuaded from it, because of obviously it's very volatile, it moves up and down, and it can be a bit confusing. But this week's question is about what crypto I would buy. So this is not advice, it's just what I would do. What crypto I would buy and how best to educate yourself onto it. Firstly, I like to focus on the bigger picture. So when it comes to anything to do with investing, be it crypto, be it stocks, whatever, you want to think about how this asset is going to impact the wider public, because it's the public that will drive its valuation higher, and it's the public that will push this asset further as well. People are still the key driver in most things, be it crypto, be it stocks, whatever. It needs to have a fundamental use, and crypto is that space where there's a lot of BS, there's a lot of useless things that just go up and down for the sake of doing it. There's meme coins that have cats, dogs, frogs, whatever animal is there trending now, and it's easy to get lost in the sea of nonsense. But on the other side, there are some really good coins that have utility that could be potentially viable for where the world is going next. So to keep it direct and straightforward, I like to think about payment systems. So we live in a world now that is, as we know, digital. So we're going into we are in the digital area, whatever, and we have to think about how things can work with this new world that we're getting into. Again, crypto is a new asset. It's still in its infant stage. It takes a moment for things to really develop, grow, and flourish. So you have to think about long term. Stocks are long term, but crypto you should even be thinking longer. So let's talk about the central banks, CBDCs. So for those who don't know, a CBDC is a central banking digital coin. There have been already test pilots and plans and things in motion for most central banks across the world to create their own central bank digital coin. Essentially, this is how money will be getting moved across the banks, and eventually, years down the line, the population will be using digital currencies to live. Whether you like it or not, when it will happen, it's going to happen. And when it does, you have to think about what coin or what company, because these coins are still companies. Every crypto has a company behind it. So what company is working on enabling these sort of cross-rail payments, cross-country payments, cross-banking payments? What crypto coins, what things are being used to actually make this work? So now we're thinking beyond just up and down high returns. We're now thinking about how would this coin impact everyone else? What are they doing? What are they putting in place to actually flow and run with the trajectory of where the world is going into? So this is, some books call it high level thinking. It's not really that high level, it's just common sense, in all honesty. Just think about what is useful. Think about what will be here 3, 4, 5, 10 years. Excuse me. Don't look at what is trending. Don't look at what is popular, because again, as I mentioned last time, you want to do the opposite of what everyone else is doing. So don't just look at what looks cool and shiny and is the talk of the town. Don't do that. This is simple. Just think about the bigger picture. What coin is doing what? How are they doing it? And where could it go? And how could it impact the world? So that's number one. Now, number two is, where do you go to educate yourself about said coins or companies? And the answer is very, very simple, and you have to do some work. go straight to the source. Every crypto coin has a company behind it. As I said, these companies have white papers and strategies and plans and roadmaps and information on how they want to utilize this crypto coin and where it can go. These companies tell you their plans. They lay it out. They kind of have to, because to be transparent and get new people into the coin, they have to tell you how it works. So I would say tip number one is use websites like CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. These are two websites, and I'll put the links there as well somewhere in the video or in the description, where you can go, and it's basically, or they are basically directories of all the coins in circulation, most coins. And there you can literally go on there, find a coin, see its price, what it's about, what the coin does, and then you can go to the website and see exactly what the coin is doing and who is behind it. So step one, use a directory like CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. Two, once you found said coin and you go onto the website, who are the people behind the company? Who's the CEO? Who's the CTO? Who is the developer? Where are they from? What is their work history? Where have they been beforehand? Do they have experience in that sector? What are they doing? How long have they been there? Just think about who is running things and pulling the strings behind the curtain. Just like a normal stock, again, this is just another asset in another sector. Crypto and stocks, very similar. One is new, one is old. Same fundamental principles apply. Who are the people behind it? What are they doing? Can you trust them? Are they doing good work? Are they active? Experience. Have they left a previously well-known company, like say Google, Amazon, whatever, to leave and now come and then work on this project? So they're quite skilled. Cool. How long have they been there for? These are questions that you have to think about when you want to invest money into anything. And especially with crypto, that is a bit riskier than the norm. It takes a bit more of a nuance to really pick the right ones. But again, if you just stick to the bigger picture and see who's behind it, then you have more of a chance of picking the right things. So those two things are really the main key points to begin your journey into actually finding the right coins for you. And again, everything is risky. Now, I'll say it one more time. Everything is risky and nothing is guaranteed. Nothing at all is guaranteed. Even if the team is this, they're doing this, the coin is this, they have these plans. We live in a human world. Plans don't always work. Things sometimes break or don't. It's just, it is what it is. And that's why only put in what you can, again, afford to lose. I will say this every single ep. I will say it every time until people take it in and really understand that, yes, things may look promising and you want to put 1k here to then make £1 million because you saw someone on YouTube or Twitch or whatever. No, those are random occurrences. Let's focus on realism and what is actually attainable and possible if you follow a strict strategy. So again, CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko directories, you will have all the coins there. Go in there, have a gander, just see what's around. What's good about these sites is that they break down all the coins by different sectors. So let's say gaming, payments, there's also sports, all these things that coins try to implement, media as well. So there's certain coins that are now looking to pay content creators in crypto and having let people share it. There's just so much. Just go and do research, please, research. Don't buy anything that you don't really understand. Research it, have a deep dive, understand what is really behind, what's making the cogs work, and then you can move. Once you do that, see who is behind it, the team, what they're doing, their plan, and then just jump in. Don't be afraid to lose, because again, scared money doesn't make any money. You can lose, but you can also win. But when you do your research and you've done all that you can to put yourself in that position to win, then what will be will be. So that's that for this week. Just do your research. Crypto is a new, fun, dangerous, everything is a perception, is a new place where when you do things the right way, it can be life-changing, but you have to stick to a strategy and ignore everyone else, ignore social media. You won't turn into a millionaire overnight. You might, but the chances are very, very slim. Let's not focus on the slim chances. Let's just focus on having the right pieces in play, and then the money can come. So yeah, that's that. Again, like, share, subscribe. Questions, feedback, let me know. If you need me to further explain, I have previous newsletters on Let's Speculate that I've already touched on things as well. But again, if you want me to cover things in more detail, let me know. Drop me a DM. I will always answer everyone's questions. And yeah, thank you for listening, and I will see you on the next ep.